Hi everyone, this is Jimmy Young in Instructional Technology at Oklahoma Baptist University, and today is the day to show you how to create a new course in Moodlerooms. So the first thing you need to do is go to the right URL, so go to your browser and type in moodlerooms.okbu.edu, and you should see the screen that you're seeing now, and you need to put in your username and your password. Your username will be first name space last name. I'm using a test faculty login account, but yours will be the same username and password that you use to log into your Zimbra email at OBU, your Novell login. So first name space last name, and then your password, and then click the login button. Alrighty, so you should see your login name in the upper right hand corner, and kind of a generic picture of yourself. You can edit that picture by clicking on it and adding a picture of yourself. Okay, so we're going to add a new course. The first thing, I'm going to scroll down a little bit, and you should notice a section that says My Courses, and if you're not listed as the if you haven't created a course yet or are not enrolled in anyone else's courses as a student, you won't see anything in your My Courses section. But I've got this particular test faculty has a test course, but what you want to do is create a new course. So go to the Site Administration section and click the drop down arrow, and then choose Courses to click that drop down arrow, and then Add Edit Courses. And now you're going to see a huge list of all the course categories and the courses inside it. I need you to scroll all the way to the bottom, and there is an Add New Course button right there. Click on that and choose a category for the course to go in. You can there's plenty of categories for all the departments and colleges. Since we're making a test course, just put it in the miscellaneous category and give it a name. I'm just going to give this one a generic name. Actually, I'm going to call it. It's good if you use your the year of the course and the semester, and then some details about the course. If it's, I'm going to create a test data management course, and I'm going to also put my name. Since this is a test course, I want to kind of differentiate it from everybody else's and know which one is which. And so in the short name, you make a just a shorter file name, because this is what appears in the breadcrumb trail at the top. We'll talk about that in a minute. It's just a short name, so you don't have that big long name up in your list of links at the top. So I'm going to call it DM 101, something like that. Notice we can put in a course summary. We can and the other really important thing to do on this page is to choose a format. We're just going to talk about topical formats and weekly formats. A weekly format sets the number of weeks, and it goes with and it starts on the date of the course start date. So I'm going to choose this semester's start date of August 23rd, and what that's going to do is create 16 different course folders or course content areas starting at that date, weekly course content folders, and you can put stuff in those and make your course time-based, so you've got the students doing something weekly. You can also do a topical format, so if you're don't like that format, you would rather have them be able to bounce around in the course a little bit. Maybe if it's a completely online course, for instance, maybe a literature course, you could have a poetry section, a nonfiction section, and so forth. So that's the difference between those two. And you'll see what I mean in a minute when we create this course with the 16 weeks. So scroll all the way to the bottom. I'm going to mention something here. This course right now, when we get done creating it, will be available. That means everybody that's enrolled in it will be able to see it, and whether it's finished or not. So I'm going to show you before we're done how to make it unavailable so you can work on the course without anybody seeing it and test it out and do things to it. So we've created that, we've given it a format. Now we're going to save the changes. And notice now we've got a new course with lots of weeks, 16 different weeks set up, 16 different content areas set up for us in that course. Alright, so the next order of business is to add users. Okay, so let's scroll down to the settings under course administration. There's a users section, so click the drop down arrow to expand the users section, and there's an enrolled users section. Go ahead and click on that and you should see who is enrolled, and it should, right at this point, since it's a new course, you should only see yourself enrolled with the teacher role. So click the enroll users button, and notice there's 1,764 users that we can add. Of course, we don't want to we don't want to scroll through that whole list, so we need to go to the bottom, and there's a search button. So I could type in maybe a portion of a name of someone. There's actually a John Public course. I'm going to you type in the name there and hit enter, and then it finds everyone name who starts with that string down there. So I found there's one user called John Public. That's a test user that you are free to use. There's also a Jane Public one, but if you want to be able to see what the course looks like as with a test user in it, a John Public, so you can even log in with the username john.public and the password and be able to see what the course looks like. So I click enroll and then finish enrolling users, and notice that John Public is now on the list of my enrolled users. Okay, so we've got a new course, we've enrolled some users. Let me show you one other type of enrollment method. This is under users and enrollment methods. Go ahead and click on that link, and now we see we've got manual enrollments, and there's also a possibility to have guest access and self-enrollment. This is one of the easiest ways to just allow students to enroll themselves in the courses. Notice the eyeball is closed. Anytime you see the eyeball icon, the open eyeball means it's available, it's viewable. Closed means it's hidden. So we're going to unhide that self-enrollment type, and the eyeball opens. It's a little bit creepy. It's looking right at you, but that's telling you that the self-enrollment is now available for that course. Now let's edit it, because we want to add an enrollment key, so not just anybody can enroll, but only the students that we maybe send an email with the enrollment key for it. Enrollment key is just like a password. So let's call this, you have to give it a name. Let's call it the Fall 2012 Self-Enrollment instance. And now we give it a key. This is the password that you'll distribute to your students. I'm just going to put in the password and scroll down. You can even give that a duration, so they can only enroll with that enrollment key for a certain number of days. You can automatically send a course welcome message to their email address, and click Save Changes. And now you've got we've added a user to our course, and we've also added a self-enrollment with an enrollment key to that course. And that's how you set up a course and add users, and wish you luck in your new course.